سلام بچه ها، من آرشم. خیلی خوش اومدید به این ویدیو. امروز میخوایم تو این ویدیو پارت هفتم بازی ردمپشن 2 رو بازی کنیم. پارت های 1 تا 6 رو قبلا بازی کردیم. اگر ویدیوشو ندیدید لینکش رو بالای صفحه میذارم، دوست داشتید تماشا کنید. زیاد وقتتون رو نمیگیرم، بریم سراغ بازی. بزن بریم، لیتس گو. خب بچه ها، بریم سراغ پارت هفتم بازی جذاب ردمپشن 2. بچه ها بازی رو براتون زیرنویس فارسی هم گوشم که کامل متوجه شید چی جوریه، چی به چیه. تو این قسمت وقتی این قسمت تموم میشه میریم چپتر 2. این قسمت بچه ها فوق العاده است، حتما این ویدیو رو تماشا کنید تا آخر.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough. But we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
اینجا بچه ها رفتیم چپتر 2.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
بریم ببینیم تو چپتر 2 چه خبره.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
بازی بچه‌ها چقدر طبیعیه. پیشنهاد میکنم حتما رو گوشیتون بریزید و این بازی رو نصب کنید و لذت ببرید. واقعا این بازی خفن. اینجا بچه‌ها باید بریم جلو یه مأموریت انجام بدیم. طبق نقشه باید بریم اون جایی که گرد زرده ببینیم چه خبره. دیگه خدا رو شکر از برف و اینا اومدیم بیرون، رفتیم تو خشکی. چه طبیعت بکری. به به صفا باشه. میگه بعد از نهار اینجا بیایم ویسکی بزنیم. ای والله. و بریم به سمت کالسکه. این کیه یارو این پایین خوابیده؟
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
اینجاش بچه‌ها خیلی جذابه. باید این 3 تا خانومو ببریم که خرید کنن. فوق‌العاده است. بچه‌ها طبیعت رو نگاه کنید. اون هم کیف میکنه خدایی. با این بازی معرکه. لذتش رو موبایله که شما هر جا باشید راحت میتونید بازی کنید. بریم بچه‌ها ببینیم تو این مأموریت که باید انجام بدیم خانوما رو باید کجا ببریم و خودمون باید کجا بریم. از با همون کالسکه. چه بال خانوما دارن آهنگ میخونن. پشما.
I got lumbago. It's very serious.
خب رفقا تا اینجای ویدیو چطور بود؟ اگه از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد لایکش کنید. دمتون گرم.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella. Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's very serious. It can be deadly.
What about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
I've seen everything. What's the matter with you?
What are you doing?
Calm down.
That don't beat all.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valley.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
اینجا باید بریم تو با رفیقمون بچه‌ها خرید کنیم.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Full stock list in the log here.
خب چی داره بچه‌ها تو این مغازه؟ اینا چی هست؟
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
این چیه؟ خریدش. آرتور هم بچه ها داره کلی خرید میکنه با رفیقش.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Yeah, well, I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
هرچی تو مغازه بود رفیق اون جاروک برد. یه دوتا هم می‌کشیم ما بخریم. ساعته؟ چه ساعت باحالیه. بکنم ایناست که بچه ها به جیب آویزون میکنن. یه زوم کنیم روش. باحال بود. دیگه چی داری آقا؟ بریم پیش فروشنده. اینجا چیزی نی؟ نه. خب ببینیم فروشنده چی داره. داره چی داری ما بدی؟ بد اخلاق و اعصاب نره. این کتابه چیه؟ یه ورق بزنیم. بچه ها دستای آرتور چقدر مو داره. خیلی باحاله. چه منوی باحالی داشته. داشت دمت گرم. خیلی هم آقایی. خب دیگه چیزی نی. بذار ببینیم این ور رو بچه ها ندیدیم. این ور چیه؟ رفیقمون که خریدش که رفت بیرون. تونماییه؟ چه بال. دیگه چی هست؟ کمبوته؟ آره یه فهم کمبوت هلوه. چیزایی داره. خب داداش دمت گرم. خیلی آقایی.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir.
به به نوش.
Here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What? What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly? Huh?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
این کیه؟ مزاحم شده؟
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
دمش کم آرتور حالشو گرفت.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait
right
with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
خب بچه ها دمتون گرم که این ویدیو رو تماشا کردید. امیدوارم از این قسمت لذت برده باشین. لایک و سابسکرایب کانال یادتون نره. ادامهشو بچه ها تو پارت بعدی براتون میذارم. دوستتون دارم. خداحافظ.